Hello, 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 and welcome back to Heidi's Unemployment Beauty Salon. Disclaimer, do not try this at home. This is a step-by-step guide on how not to cut your own hair at home. Learn from my mistakes, don't repeat mistakes. I say this, but I literally repeated 90% of the mistakes I already did 2 years ago. I cut my hair 2 years ago and did the same shit I did today. But you know what? Life's too short, hair grows back, and a bitch is broke, hey? And she's gotta use the cheapest hair salon out there, which is my 2 hands. Also, by the way, this microphone is already broken, so it's just here for entertainment purposes really, and you know, for decoration. Also, I'm wearing this because the hair reveal comes later, and that's on that. Step number 1, do not use random Ikea scissors. 2 years ago, I used random Ikea scissors. I'm cutting my hair. Today, I stepped the game up a little bit and used hair cutting scissors. Improvement, you know? Step 2, do not blindly cut. 2 years ago, when I was cutting my own hair, I put the ponytail in the back and cut it without seeing. You can see in the clip that I'm not even really sure where the scissors should go. That was a very smart move, I guess. This year, I did the same shit. I mean, I could barely see what I was cutting sometimes. Step 3, placing the hair ties in the wrong places. What I mean by that is placing the hair ties too far apart. So the first time I did it 2 years ago, there was literally no real sense in the hair tie placement. And then today, I just placed them too far apart, so this crooked thing happened. You know, otherwise it would have been like clean cut straight. Do not place the hair ties too far apart. Step 4, do not cut your hair when it's fucking dry, because your hair goes everywhere and it's not aligned, it's not even, and you're basically just cutting like wildly around. But you know, I still did it anyways, twice, so that's on that. Step 5, wearing fuzzy pants. Oh boy. I was wearing my fuzzy pants and the hair just got into it and it's just like sticking out now, and I just vacuumed as much as I could, and I'm just gonna wash them and hope that hair is gonna come out while washing, because there's still a lot of hair stuck in it and it's just not nice. 2 years ago, I did not wear fuzzy pants, but Arschbrusthose. That's a German saying, and it means that your ass eats your pants because they're literally stuck in your ass crack. That's what happened 2 years ago. And that's on that. Step 6, do not Chome. Chome is a Chinese verb or adjective, and I guess the literal translation is kind of like, don't be so smug. Just look at the clips that I'm gonna show you.
Feel your touch, warm face. Feel your touch, warm face. Feel your touch.
Stupid. And now we're coming to the grand reveal. It is indeed grand, and I would just say stupid, but you know, unemployment drives you nuts. And here it is, the grand reveal. La, la, la. Let me get my microphone. Okay. So here's the verdict. It's not too bad. We have to say it's not too bad, but it also kind of depends. If I lift my head, you can see like how uneven it is in general, but if I like leave my head this height, or you know, with cute little double chill, then it's actually not too bad. I mean, is it a great haircut? No. Is it a horrible haircut? I would also say no. Or well, you be the judge of that. My curtain bands, I cut them. No. The curtain bangs, I cut them a couple of months ago, and I only like, you know, shortened them a little bit, but you know, they're not great, but they're also not bad. So we love a mediocre haircut. So that's it for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share your thoughts down below, and I will see you in my next video. I guess.